Well, hello, my friends. This is Traveling with Robertico, episode 17. And today we are traveling to wine country in California. So, cheers. From Düsseldorf, Germany.
The Grand Canyon. Disney World.
So here we are driving from the Computer History Museum in Mountain View, California to Half Moon Bay, a trip that was recommended to us because of the beautiful scenery. As we're driving along, we see a sign to the left that says winery, wine tasting, and the car just steers itself. And we land in this beautiful winery. The winemaker himself is there tending the shop, and he tells us that he buys the grapes from Sonoma Valley and then he makes the wine himself. The wine was quite good actually. We bought a couple of bottles. And we finally arrive in the Pacific coast. The waves are beautiful. We had some delicious lobster sandwiches at this restaurant called the Miramar Beach. This is another beautiful beach a little further north. We continue driving north to San Francisco because we have a meetup with Cali Lewis of geekbrief.tv and some other geeks. But it got late and we couldn't make it, unfortunately. On the following day, we head north to taste some more wine. We are on our way to Napa Valley. We're gonna taste some wines and probably take some back to Miami to share with you on the show. Moo! Look at the flying cow. We're now going north on Highway 101, then we're gonna take California Highway 12 at Santa Rosa, and then we're gonna make a left and take Highway 29, which will take us into the heart of Sonoma and Napa Valley. As we pass by Petaluma, California, we remember this is the home of famous netcaster Leo Laporte. Too bad he didn't have the tweet cottage back then. Here we arrive to the heart of the wine country, Sonoma Valley. And we stop by a small winery to have some wine and some espresso so we can continue the journey. These rolling hills look very beautiful to us since we live in the flatlands of South Florida. And we have arrived in Napa Valley. This is the wine train. And the first winery we visit is the Visatui Winery.
We are at the Visatui Winery.
Here we tasted some beautiful wines, and we bought a couple of them, and we even bought a case to bring those wines back to Miami, checking in the checked-in luggage. After that, we went to the Clos Pegaso Winery, which is a beautiful state, and the wines are quite good as well. Our next stop is Sterling Winery. Sterling is set atop a hill, and there's a cable car that takes you all the way to the top, and the scenery is quite beautiful. Once you enter, they greet you with a white Chardonnay, and then you get a tour of the winery, and they explain to you how they make all the wine and all that good stuff. And at the end, we reach the Merlot and the Pinot Noir and the Cabernet Sauvignon, and then we hang out in this large terrace where you can get beautiful sights of the valley. And as I have my last glass of wine, we return back down.
And we are leaving Sterling Winery.
This is the wine case we never used because we drank all the wine on the next days we were in San Francisco. And we return to Napa for one last drink.
Y seguimos aquí en Napa, California. Un pueblo muy pintoresco, muy bonito. And now we're gonna go to the only place que remains open a esta hora, que es Bounty Hunter, aquí en la primera calle en Napa, California. You can see
when I get a little drunk, I revert to Spanish for some reason. And after a whole day of wine tasting and after being a little tipsy, we fight the traffic back to San Francisco. One quick note, this is the last episode of the year. There's no episode next week. So to all of you, happy holidays, happy new year, and as always, happy travels. See you next year.